fight, contact fight is dangerous. And that starts to give you discipline. You start to know if this person, I don't know him, and it's going to be difficult to go and fight someone because you know yourself and you don't know this other person. So that's the way discipline starts.
Discipline is a key for a life. You can go everywhere if you have a discipline.
The Maxim kid is someone who's different in the township. He's a kid born in the township, but with different mind. Someone who doesn't interfere just because he wants to interfere. Someone before do something, he will think. In Maxim Kids, we're helping the people who need the help the most.
Train the kids, take the kids out of the street.
We've got the boys who love boxing. They love boxing. You can see the passion in the boys. When they train, they love what they're doing. They don't have time for crime. They don't have time to go to violence.
You know, even at the school, the kids, they are listening to their teachers because they're training boxing.
I started training boxing in 2013. Now I got to have more matches and I got to win this match. I love boxing.
Now the past 2 years, it's become bigger and bigger because so many people now in the township, they start to understand what is Maxim. If we see one of our kids is getting good in Khayelitsha, we send him in African youth. In Kraaifontein, we send him to BC boxing gym.
You see, in South Africa, government can't fight the crime alone. This is our country. Everyone, a lot of people, they have different skills. Boxing, karate. We can help government to fight crime. Take the kids from the street to tell them what is good, what is wrong.
I see the kids here in the street, they throw the stones, they fighting. Now I tell myself, no man, these kids I must need a gym here, I must need a gym here in my house. Then I make it, that's why now I have a gym, it's African boxing. I tell him every time, if you're unfit, you never win a fight. And then a training timing, movement, how to punch, how to correct the blows. That's why I tell you, my boy is gonna be a world champion.
I've got 32 fights and 24 wins.
I've got 38 fights, 14 lose.
42 fights, 12 loss, 30 wins.
I have 2 fights and 2 lose.
46 fights, 37 wins.
My name is Khayelitsha.
My name is Kasemat, my surname is Koi.
My name is Mihlali, my surname is Gaia.
My name is Litata.
My name is Avukam.
I'm Timbani Kweko, I'm a former professional boxer. Now I'm a coach. My boys is 20, I have 20 boys. If I go each and anywhere, if I go, they call me, coach. Every kid call me, coach. And they know one thing. Me and Allen, together we fight a crime in our community.
I'm Nick Nomnyai from Kraaifontein. I formed this club, BC Boxing Club, because the kids, they are very interested. They want to train boxing. They need sport. Maxim Kids. Those guys, they are helping me a lot to build this club. I believe in future, I and Maxim Kids will have champions.
I started boxing with Allen in town, and he introduced me to Maxim Kids. There are lots of kids coming, so he needs help when he trains them to do the warm-up or talk to them or do some activities. When you arrive, they're all with a big smile on their face. They're very happy to see us coming.
And we are happy as well to help them and to play with them.
They really enjoy the time. You never have one sitting on the side and not willing to participate. So that's what makes you feel like coming back again and again, because you know that you're doing something and that makes them happy.
For me, I grew up in this kind of environment because I'm actually from Congo. And when I find myself in town, my heart is always speaking inside, crying inside, so I must do something because I can't go in Congo, there is a war that side, and I can do it here. I feel like I can do it here. And that's why I keep on coming and try to do something for the kids. I always feel like joy when I train with the kids. They're very good. They can catch things quickly. They learn quickly. The goal ahead is to create more gym, like 10 gym in 10 different areas. And those gyms will be used by the youth and the whole community. On the 6th December, we've got the event in Kraaifontein. And this event is to say no to the crime against the young kids and the women. We've got 40 fights. But the event we're doing on 6th December is all about Khayelitsha and Kraaifontein. If you feel like you don't want to do crime anymore, just bring your knife and we'll teach you how to box. We'll give you a free pair of gloves.
Beg no more. Give me love to get me on again.
If you got a problem with someone, we're here, come talk to us, we'll train you, we call the person, we train them, we put you in the ring and you fight. Don't wait for someone and kill him for no reason. Tell the people, the whole community, to say no to the crime and violence, because you cannot continue to kill your brother or your sister. We in the same blood. We all the people from Africa.
You know, we've got about 8 or 10 knives here, 10 knives off the street, 10 lives that we could have saved today by taking in these knives. Thank you very much, Maxim Kids.
It's very difficult because some of the area we can train only from this time to this time. We cannot go over that time because it becomes dangerous. We're not gonna stop. We'll continue to try until the solution, the proper solution will come.
Thank you, Australia.
And some of my clients are trying down with good heart. They always support these young guys. They buy for us gloves and drinks every Saturday, because in the training we're doing, we always go with some refreshment after training. And I think all these kids they take them. We can't do nothing without your help. Maxim Kids want to be bigger, and with sponsors, I'm sure we'll reach our goal.
I support Maxim Kids because they support me.
Thank you for everyone who helped us. All I can say to us, thank you very much.